Let's set the record straight. If you're waiting for physical proof of your manifestation before believing it's real, you're not actually manifesting. You're reacting. That waiting energy is what keeps you stuck in the very reality you're trying to shift away from. Most people fall into this exact trap. They write intentions, repeat affirmations, and visualize, but then they start looking around. Is it working yet? Why hasn't it shown up? That moment of doubt cuts the signal. Because when you need proof, what you're really proving is disbelief. And the universe mirrors that disbelief right back to you. The ones who shift timelines quickly, who experience those quantum leaps in money, love, success, and health, they've mastered one thing: the art of being deliberately delusional. Not in a careless or unrealistic way, but in a powerful, self-aligned way. They decide, it's already mine, and then they move, speak, and live like reality has no option except to match that vibration. So if you've been doing everything right but nothing's changing, this might be the missing link. By the end of this session, you'll understand why being delusional is actually a manifestation superpower, how to stop needing proof, and how to embody the energy of someone who already has everything they desire. Because manifestation doesn't begin when something appears. It begins when you become different. One of the hardest truths to accept about manifestation is this: you don't look for proof that what you want is coming. You become the proof first. When your inner state shifts, the outer world has no choice but to rearrange. The second you stop craving signs, checking for results, or waiting for confirmation, that's when things finally start to move. To your old self, this might feel delusional. To your future self, it's simply alignment. Reality in the 3D world is delay. Your brain doesn't know much difference between a vividly imagined scene and a real one. When you visualize something with strong emotion, your brain fires the same neural pathways as if it already happened. This repetition builds neural familiarity, which simply means your brain begins to say, "This is familiar. This is normal for me." Then your subconscious starts filtering the world through that belief. It literally tunes your awareness to align with your new identity. That's because your reticular activating system, a mental gatekeeper, decides what information gets through based on what you believe is relevant. So when you consistently imagine and feel your desired reality, your brain tags it as important. It begins noticing opportunities, people, timing, and ideas that match your inner blueprint. That's how the unseen becomes visible. That's how thought turns to form. Reality is always catching up to the vibration you hold most consistently. When you stop reacting to the delay and remain steady in your inner knowing, you collapse time. You strengthen the energetic signal until it becomes undeniable. Momentum builds. Synchronicities appear. Life begins to move around you, not the other way around. So if people think you're being delusional, take it as a sign you're doing it right. It means you've stopped playing by the old rules of logic and started creating new ones. Knowing this isn't enough, you must live it. Every morning, before you check your phone or interact with the world, ask yourself, if I already had everything I wanted, how would I move through today? How would you talk to yourself? What kind of thoughts would you allow? What would you stop worrying about? Write it down if you need to. Then act from that identity, even if it feels strange at first. Because each time you hold that new frequency, you train your subconscious to accept it as your new normal. And once it feels normal, it becomes real. You don't need to be perfect, only consistent. The version of you who already has it isn't negotiating with the 3D world. They're deciding, again and again, until the world bends. Now let's seal this into your subconscious mind. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and exhale slowly. Imagine the outside world fading away, as if you're standing in a calm, open space where you can create anything. Relax your shoulders, soften your jaw, let your body be still. Now picture yourself walking down a quiet, beautiful street. The weather is perfect. As you walk, you spot a small coin shining on the sidewalk. Walk over and pick it up. Feel the texture, the cool metal, the weight of it in your hand. Then slip it gently into your pocket. You don't keep checking if it's still there. You already know it's yours. You felt it. You claimed it. That's how manifestation works. Now imagine the thing you truly desire: love, peace, success, abundance, appearing before you as a symbol or object. See it clearly. Touch it. Feel its shape, its warmth, its energy. Now, just like the coin, place it gently in your pocket. Whisper to yourself, "This is mine now. I've already claimed it." As you rest your hand over your pocket, feel the energetic weight of it. That warmth is your reality forming around you. Each time doubt appears, simply rub your pocket and remind yourself, "It's already with me. I already have it." Your nervous system will remember this sensation. Your subconscious mind will return to that frequency of certainty, and your energy will stabilize in the knowing that it's done. Feel how your body relaxes when you know something is already yours. Notice how calmly you move, how light your steps feel, how differently you look at the world. Because when you already have it, you stop chasing, you stop waiting. You simply walk with quiet confidence. That is the energy of manifestation. That is what makes the quantum field respond. You don't manifest by fighting the old story. You manifest by embodying the new one. Keep that feeling in your body throughout the day. Each time you reach into your pocket, remember that what you desire is already there. Energetically, emotionally, vibrationally, you've already claimed it. Now reality is simply catching up. Take another deep breath and repeat silently, "I am no longer waiting. I am remembering. I already am the version of me who has everything I desire. The universe mirrors my certainty, not my doubt." Let these words sink into your body. Let them become your new truth. From now on, you walk with the energy of completion. You stop reacting to the 3D world and start responding from your higher knowing. Because every time you choose belief over doubt, the quantum field reorganizes to match your energy. Manifestation isn't about waiting for proof. It's about becoming proof. So the next time someone calls you delusional, smile. Because you know something they don't. That delusion, when used consciously, is just another word for unshakable faith. Keep choosing that faith. Keep holding that signal, and watch how quickly your world begins to bend in your favor.